What's going on? 8 o'clock this morning. After 2 days of rain, I'm going to diagnose the garden and see what's going on here. Yeah, the tree fell down yesterday. I knew it was going to come down because with all that steady rain, it was leaning more and more. Okay. So I believe I found covers for all of my rainwater. And it's getting ready to rain again. It's really not stopped raining yet. Well, I'm not going to be able to catch any more. All of these are filled. They're all filled. I had to move quite a bit of my seedlings up under the canopy because they were getting flooded out. I guess I'm going to leave them alone. All of this is still filled with water. Let's see what's going on under the canopy. Whatever dirt I did have in this pool, it's all soaked. It's going to be soaking wet. I should be seeing something from these avocado seeds now. I should be seeing something. That's crazy. I think I'm going to put the other peppers that I have in a container. I think I'm going to go, in, the starting bottle. I'm going to put them in, plant them, transplant them in a bigger pot. That's my ginger. The tomatoes. Yesterday, I came out in between the rains and plucked the ones that was at the bottom. The little leaves and stuff that was at the bottom. I think I have about 2 or 3 or whatever sweet potatoes in there. And regarding my radishes, I'm really wanting to save some seeds. And they said that they're supposed to turn into pods. The leaves, the flowers are supposed to turn into pods. I don't see any pods. Are these pods? Because when I looked on a YouTube video, the pods looked pretty big. And these look tiny. I don't know. I don't know if these are the pods or what. But they look too tiny. The pods I seen look like pea pods on the YouTube video. So I don't see any pods. I know these aren't the pods. They looked like pea pods. Bigger than these little things. Yeah, bigger than that. That's not what the YouTube video was showing. And I've been harvesting. I be enjoying harvesting my these here turnips and radish greens. The worms come out and be like, what the fuck? Yeah, 'cause I beat y'all to it. I sure do. I be harvesting these radish greens and turning. See, all of these done grown since I harvested it. But yeah, I keep them bare. Y'all won't be eating up my greens. They mad at me before I get mad at them. Let's see what the peas are doing. Yeah, some done made its way over here. These is two different types of beans. My pole beans I grew last season, and these other beans on the front of the fence. These are different than my pole beans. Something's in there eating. Those are tomatoes. The peppers are really trying to get some height on them now. That's good. Yeah, they getting taller. These are tomatoes in here too. Some of them are green tomatoes and other tomatoes. The worm bin, last I checked, they're doing good. I'm going to have to find out how to get the worm casting from the worm bin. I'm going to put these. It's still going to rain. See how they saturated? I think these are more okra. They're saturated. I'm going to keep them up under the canopy because it's supposed to still rain some more. Uh-oh. Hope I didn't break any of my peppers. But yeah, it's still supposed to rain again all day. And I want to check on the worms. What is in here? Cucumber, watermelon seeds are in there. And okra is in these 4 cups. 4 cups like that. Now, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to have to research and find out how to one day clean this out, get my worm casting, and start the worms a new home. Let's see if anything is in here. Can I turn the light on? Let me see if I could turn not available while using the lens. Okay, so I can't. Can I turn the light on if I pull? Hold on one second. Can I turn the light on? Where's the flashlight? Can't turn on flashlight because the light is being, oh, whatever. This camera here, man, ain't nothing like my plain Galaxy. But anyway, I can't turn the flashlight on. Okay, I want to see real quick. I don't want to drop my phone in here, but these some big fat worms, man. Yeah, I don't want to drop my phone, but if I be seeing one, I'll be happy just to see one. Then I know if there's one, there's plenty more. Where y'all at anymore? Let me see. Man, I can't. All right, I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Where you at? Let me see. Come say hey. Where you at? Well, I saw them, but I don't know if I was able to capture it on the camera. There's a couple of them right there. Yeah. Oh, where's the, yeah, they in there. I can't capture it too good on the camera. But, put those cups up. Where's the other one? These are my okra in there. Okay. I really came out here to fill this up with my rainwater so I could spritz my plants inside the house. What? Look what? And every now and then he'll dive on me. Going as fast as he going. Every now and then he'll dive at me. Literally about knock me down. I'm going to try to keep my rainwater clean because I be rinsing so much stuff out. Next thing you know, my rainwater be muddy and stuff. So I try to keep it clean. But what did I, oh yeah, I came over here to refill my spritz bottle for the house plants. I spritz them every morning. Hurry up, this water cold. Woo! That is cold. No, I'll fill your thing up with rainwater in a bit. Hold up. Whew. Okay. Well, yeah, I haven't planted anything up under my little homemade high tunnel. I may not do any of that this season. I don't know. But it's sturdy. It's been hanging in there through the winds and the rain. I tied it down instead of using whatever I had. Oh yeah, my clothespins. But I tied it down. I put yarn and made little slits, cuts in the sheets, and anchored the sheets down. And it's starting to drizzle. But yeah, the little, my little homemade high tunnel, it's staying. It's secure. It done kind of went through the changes of the wind and rain. But that's gonna be some wood. I would know how to harvest my own wood, keep my wood. I want to keep that wood. And you know, just to bring up, a couple of days ago, God spoke to me in my spirit about extra layers of protection. And he even confirmed that statement about extra layers of protection. When I checked the weather later on that day, they said that the temperatures would drop and you would need extra layers. So I'm like, wow. You know, that may not mean anything to anybody, but it meant a lot to me seeing that confirmation, what God spoke in my spirit regarding extra layers of protection. And then maybe an hour later, I checked the weather, and the way they worded it, they said, you may need extra layers. So now, when this tree fell yesterday, doesn't that look like a layer of protection? It's like it's a boundary. It's like what is speaking to me in my spirit is that nobody can't come past some spiritually. God set a border, a boundary. That to me is more like a barrier. I remember God was sharing with me the differences between barrier and boundary. A boundary, you may negotiate to come up with compromising agreements, but a barrier, you meant what you said. Don't cross that line in the sand. I believe it's that way. I don't think boundary is no compromising. I think boundary is you could compromise and come together with an agreement, but a barrier, no, you said what you said and meant what you said. Don't cross that line. And that to me, with the extra measures, extra layers of protection, is confirmation, just as the spider web. Whatever's going on spiritually, God got us. We have extra layers of protection. God see what we can't see, but we're able to interpret what's going on around us in our natural environment to get a clue of what's happening spiritually. Everything in our environment speaks to us, to those that have ears to hear and eyes to see. We can really know what's going on in the spirit realm, because here in the natural realm, God, we may not see what God sees, but when time comes, he lets us know. And he speaks through nature, through everything. You can hear the voice of God through any and everything. And it seems like in these days, he's talking a lot and he's talking loud. It's like the Spirit is speaking loud through signs and symbols, synchronicities. Keep your spiritual eyes and ears open to hear what thus saith our Father. Have a blessed day.